What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jack coming at you from Building from Zero. And today I want to talk to you about a few things you can sign up for today to get you started making money this week. This is a little different than what I'm normally going to be talking about because these actually require you to trade your time for money. But, when you're getting started, that's something you can do. All right, before we get started though, I just want to let you guys know this is not financial advice whatsoever. This is just me giving you my opinion, and it needs to be treated as such. First, I want to talk about my personal favorite. When I started trying to make a second stream of income, this is what I went to. I started with DoorDash. The reason I started with DoorDash is because of the flexibility. You can work when you want, you can make as much money as you want, and you can put as much time into it as you want. With some caveats. When it comes down to it, working when you want depends on your area. If you live in a big city like I used to, easy, 24/7. You go work, you make money. If you don't, you got to be a little more cognizant of that, and you have to schedule when you're going to work. But it is a very dependable way to make extra money every week and be able to help pay your bills. And that's the cut and dry of it. The pros and cons are pretty much exactly the same. Pros, you can work whenever you want to. Timing is great. Cons, it comes down to it if you really can or not. And on the same vein as that, we've got Uber Eats. There's two ways to make money with Uber. First one I want to talk about is Uber Eats because it's basically exactly the same as doing DoorDash. It's got the same pros, got the same cons. You're at the mercy of the market, but you can make really good money. The third one, as far as food delivery goes, is Instacart. Same pros and cons, but the thing with Instacart is you almost always know the amount of money per time you're going to make because you're the one doing all the driving, you're the one doing all the shopping, and once you get good at your shopping and once you get good at knowing where everything is, it gets a little faster, and the potential for bigger orders and more money per order is there with Instacart. I personally use all three at the same time when I'm out. I will turn on all three apps. When I get an order for one, I'll pause the other two, knock it out, go back to it, unpause everything, wait for my next order. It's great. It lets you get everything done. It lets you get one after the other most of the time. And if you got your scheduled blocks, you're going to be going wide open all the time. Next with that though is Lyft and Uber. If you don't want to deliver food, deliver people. This normally works pretty well if you're in a bigger city or if you're in a progressive city where not a lot of people have their own vehicle. Places, Asheville, or bigger cities where people just don't want to drive. This is really good. Or if you're in a touristy area like myself. I live in an area of Florida where things are pretty touristy and there are always people needing rides, especially on weekends. And if you have any kind of city that has a nightlife near you, Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, you will be able to make a premium with Lyft and Uber. The only problem with these past four things is that you have to have a car, it has to meet some requirements, and you have to have a cell phone. Okay, other than that, you're good. I'll do individual videos for each one of these, break it down like what you need, when how to sign up, all that, kind of give a little better details, maybe some strategies, I don't know. Leave some comments, we'll talk about it, and we'll see what we need to do. The last one I want to talk about today, you can do from the comfort of your own home, and that is doing things on Fiverr. I actually use Fiverr today. I use it to get my stuff made for my YouTube. You guys see it. Just cost a couple of bucks. Got everything made. Now the YouTube looks better, right? If you're good at anything that has to do with art, if you can type really fast, you can do transcription. If you're good at writing descriptions, if you're good at writing in general, you can do just about anything you can possibly think of on Fiverr. And that is a great place to make a couple extra bucks from home without even leaving your couch. Like, knock out some stuff on Fiverr. I do it every now and then when I want to do something. I mainly do transcription because I type a billion words a minute, but do what works for you, right? Hopefully, one of these 5 things catches your attention. This is a great way to get started doing whatever it is you want to start. Use this as your startup capital for your business. Use this to start your investment account. Use this to start saving up a down payment for a car or a house. Use this instead of your day job. That way you can count on this as extra money and you can make as much as you want. That's how I treat this. That's how I think people should treat this. But that being said, you can use this as your primary source of income. I did that for a while and I was living very comfortably. It is possible. You just have to be cognizant of all the things that you have to do your taxes on, and that is something I'm not qualified to talk to you about. But if you guys found this one to be useful, I hope you did, because I'm going to help put some money in your pockets, right here. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell notification icon so you know whenever I put out a new video. And I think I'm going to make a Patreon and put a link down at the bottom. That way, if you decide you liked what I was doing and you want to buy your boy a beer, hey. Anyway, it's been nice talking to you guys. Hope to catch you in the comments. Until next time, have a good one.